Hello, you guys, and welcome to your love reading. This is a reading that is general for soulmates, twin flames, whatever relationship situation you're in. Hopefully, we can catch at least a piece of it, if not more, between you and them. I'm going to start off with a message for you, and then we'll move into whoever you're dealing with. Now, love is in the air, and it will be all the way through fall into the latter part of this year. So we may be meeting new people, old people, whatever's coming through. We're going to take a look right now. So the first card we have for you is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is a wonderful, wonderful card to start off with. Ace of Pentacles means you have learned, you've grown, you've been working on your finances, on your security. You may have been very, very devoted toward a career opportunity or even your education, whatever it took for you to feel secure in your own life. So this is huge progress on this end of it. Remember, this end could be the other person. It may be you. We might even be talking about somebody you know, and it's their love life, not yours. Ace of Pentacles encompasses everything on the material plane. So this is feeling grounded and secure and safe and knowing that you have all the resources to do things in life that make you happy, that make you joyous, and that will continue to grow you as you move into the following weeks, months, and even year. Now we also have the Sun card. Oh my gosh. Whoever is on this side has grown tremendously. This is deep inner growth, and I guarantee you have been in a soulmate twin flame relationship where you had to do some massive healing, some deep inner work. And that Sun card is saying it cannot get much better than this. So you are feeling high. You are feeling high in vibration. You're feeling good. You know everything is going to be all right. You have restored your hope, and it has turned into faith. Faith in something you don't know, but you're getting ready to see. Now let's take a look at your partner, whoever it is. If you're single, this may be somebody you're getting ready to meet. This may even be somebody you already know. But whoever you're dealing with has the Ten of Swords in reverse. And that is indicating that they are getting ready to break a cycle that they have been stuck in for a long time. They had a lot of deep pain. Now again, this might be them, this may be you, but whoever is on this side, and I'm going to call it them, this is a lot of pain. One after another, where it created this blockage where they didn't want to open their heart, they didn't want to move forward, they didn't want to grow. This person went through the healing, they healed themselves and they grew, and this one was stuck for a very long time. Now we also have, for this individual, we have the Fool card. And the Fool card is saying they're getting ready to take a leap of faith. They have gone through a process where every single sword needs to be addressed. Each situation, we go through the stages of grief to heal it. And it can take a while. The general self-analyzing can be 2 to 3 years on average, based on all the clients and my own self too, on how long it takes to ascend, to grow, to move into a higher level of letting go of all that old stuff. They're getting ready to take a leap of faith. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries. We definitely have that beautiful fiery energy on one of the sides over here, and now it's moving into the other side. So if your partner was stuck, or you know somebody who was stuck in a situation that they didn't know how to get out of, they're getting ready to change that over the next 1 to 2 weeks, because that's the guidance I'm asking for, is 1 to 2 week time frame. This person is going to take a jump, a leap. They're going to move. So let's see what else is going on for you. We have the Judgment card, a final decision between you and them to make a choice whether you want to continue this relationship or not. Judgment is absolutely what it means. It means you're going to resolve any issues. You're going to know what you want to do with this particular person. Now we also have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands will turn into the Ace of Wands. So again, another ace is in store for that side. you are getting ready also to take a major leap of faith. But this is faith that you trust yourself, releasing anything left, letting go of this individual. I mean, you're literally going to say, I don't want to do this anymore. It's just too much burden. And that may very well be what's pushing this person into that beautiful fool energy. Now, I don't feel they're going to be foolish. I do feel this individual was foolish in the past, and that's why they have the Ten of Swords there. And they were stuck, and they couldn't get out of it because it hurt them deeply, deeply. This is like deep-rooted pain where we shut down our heart and say, never again. I will never love another person again. But let's see what's going on for them. We have the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, perhaps that individual has that, or that could be you. It may be somebody else. I feel this person is really opening up their heart, and that's the whole issue, is they couldn't open up. They couldn't share how they felt with you. They didn't know how to say the words, I love you. And maybe when they did, it was very little. It didn't happen very much. And therefore, it made you believe that they didn't love you. Because you can feel this energy, all this growth over here, you can feel the energy of whether or not their heart chakra is open, if they truly, truly have love in their heart. This Queen of Cups may have been somebody that also kept them stuck, and I do pick that up very clearly. This individual was dealing with somebody who was a little bit, I'm hearing the word, they coerce them. They coerce them into staying stuck. So they may have enticed them, they may have done all kinds of things that kept them from taking this leap of faith, that kept them from coming to you or bringing your relationship, your existing relationship back together for those of you who are already in a relationship with this person. Now we do have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is saying they're moving forward. They're moving past this individual. I have a feeling some of them were actually in a relationship and they didn't finish the relationship, whether that be emotionally, where it was stuck in their emotional body, or actually even further than that. Whatever it is, this person is getting ready to let go of it. So it's like as you worked on you, as you grew you, they felt it. They could feel it through their emotional body. And that is what's making them release the mental restrictions that they were in. So we have for you the Temperance card. Sagittarius individual may be involved. I also feel, again, Pisces, as I already said, Capricorn is in this reading, Aquarius is in this reading, and so is Libra. So if they don't come out, you know that's the energies that I'm picking up around this, okay, if you're dealing with that particular zodiac sign. But whoever it is about patience. And that's what this journey that you've been in has been about, patience. This is opening up to a brand new existence, wiping the slate clean, and that's what you have done, which is a huge accomplishment, a major, major victory. They're watching you, they see you. Now, whoever this person is, I do feel they're getting ready to leave, or they just simply weren't ever completely detached. And that will probably be for most of you, where they never let go of the love that they had before they met you. Now we have the Ending card and transformation. You're literally going to transform your love life. Whether you're with a partner or not, you're saying, I won't do it this way. Creating boundaries with that Ten of Wands and saying, yes, we're going to revise the way we interact. For those of you where this is a new person, you also have already learned that the boundaries you used, if you used any before, did not work for you. And it created a lot of equal pain, just like this person endured. When we go through that death and transformation, it's a beautiful thing. You may be seeing synchronicities from the heavens above. You know, the card of patience, temperance, is always guided by the spiritual beings of light and love. Temperance brings in a piece of us that we may forget when we're involved with somebody who hides things. And if they weren't able to share their love because they were still committed to somebody else or emotionally attached, even spiritually attached, where those energy cords were still connected. It takes a while for us to recognize it, but boy, do we feel it. And you went through a huge, huge transformation internally to be able to pick up on that energy vibration. So you're being applauded through what I'm getting from my guides, Archangel Michael, and we have Archangel Ariel here for those of you who want to know who I talk to in these readings. They're telling me, job well done. Okay, and that comes directly from Archangel Michael, where this is that moment for you to really believe in yourself and say, yes, I'm doing it different this time. So let's take a look at them, because I feel this Queen of Cups was a huge, huge problem, whether it be before or this person that you're meeting right now. That's what they've been through. For those of you where this is a new person and you've never even dated them, they were dealing with deep, deep pain. So when you meet them, you will be able to identify how they're feeling and that inner growth, because you've transformed. You can recognize it in them. Now, we have the Six of Wands. Excuse me. The Six of Wands is that victory energy. They're feeling amazing right now. So this is a beautiful time for the two of you to get together. And I guarantee a lot of people are going to join in a union. That doesn't mean between now and the end of the year. That doesn't mean you're going to get married. But it does mean that you're going to move into a committed, open-hearted situation that you are going to feel amazing in. They also want part of that. They're ready. They're ready to transform their lives. They're not as far advanced as you. So for some of you, this could very well be a twin flame situation. One thing's for sure, they want to move forward. There we go. We've got two cards. The Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Chariot. All progressive cards in the tarot. And remember, the tarot is the story of life. This is each and every situation that we can encounter, positive and negative, and this person has been through that. So they may live at a distance for some of you, and I am seeing 3-5. That could be 3 to 5 minutes, 3 to 5 hours, 300 to 500 miles away, and it can even be translated into 3 to 5 states or countries. One thing's for sure, 3-5 is part of this individual and your relationship or potential relationship. I do believe that some of you are going to meet them through a class. Okay, now this may be an online course. If you're new, if this is a new love, this is like an online course that I'm seeing. And if you are in an existing relationship, you may see your partner in that course. It could be a course about relationships, about spirituality, and finding out what this awakening journey is all about, where you're already a member and you meet them in that through that association. They're getting ready to travel to see you, to meet you, and some of you are going to communicate back and forth. Be very patient is what I'm hearing. Tell them to be patient with this person. They need the same patience that you needed when you were going through your own transformation, because you are turning your life into a new chapter. You're starting your life over. With or without another person, you're feeling high vibration, and they can feel that generating from you. So be patient is what the guides are saying, because they need to know it's safe for them to make this transformation themselves. If you remember going back in your own life, you ascended, you move forward, progressive movement, seeing all the synchronicities, and they're just in that position now where they're starting to recognize everything that you went through, where they thought you were a little crazy, and now they're saying, oh my gosh, they were right. So this is a very big deal for this person, because I don't feel normally they would do that. However, they are doing that now. So I'm going to pull another card for you guys, and we're going to look just a little bit deeper, and I'm going to pull some romance cards for you as well. Now, I did open up my readings. Okay, I have 20 slots available. Love reading is definitely there for you. If you're interested, you can go to my website and check it out. We have the Five of Pentacles, and that's feeling a lack. Okay, that's why you had to grow. Feeling a lack from this person, maybe feeling completely separated from your own individual partner. Like, we're not on the same page, but yet there is a massive amount of love between the two of you. Remember, prosperity, Pentacles encompasses everything. And this is success in every aspect of your life. If you're not there yet, over the next 1 to 2 weeks, you are definitely going to feel that. And I do believe most of you are almost there right now. This is feeling the lack of the connection, lack of the attention, you two of you just not being on the same page. That's what's transforming. Remember, you have the Death card. That old ending of that feeling of lack. It's ending. It's leaving. And like I said, you don't want to go backwards. You do not want that to ever come in again. Now, we also have the card of Justice. So if you are waiting for a situation between judgment and justice, it may be a legal battle that you were dealing with. You may have been waiting for a large sum of money, putting that divide between you and the other person. You may not have been able to speak to anybody while you were going through a divorce. And now everything is getting ready to come to a completion. For some of you, this may take place in the month of October. Okay, it may be feeling it right now, you're waiting right now, and as everything is changing around you, the finalization of you being completely open and allowing that beautiful Ace to come in and turning the other 10 of Wands into the Ace of Wands, where your life is going to be filled with passion and excitement. That's what you want, and that's what you were lacking. So patience with Temperance is saying, be patient. It is on the way for you. We're going to send you a sign. We're going to show you exactly what you need to divert your attention to while you're waiting for that completion if you are going through a legal process that separated you from love, from a romantic love situation. Now, let's take a look in Libra. There's your Libra sign that I spoke of. That would be Justice. So we're going to look at another card for them and see what's going on here. We have the Prince of Pentacles, and that is absolutely slow healing. This is a person who took a really long time to see all of the amazing things that you were showing them through by example. I feel you were doing it by example. You may have shared some things, and again, they were like, you're kind of, kind of out there. And we ourselves, as we go through this awakening process, we do feel a little crazy at a moment or two. But yet we know that's not real. That's what they're going through. So it's been a very lengthy and long journey for them. Absolutely. Taken some time for them to heal. But once they complete this healing, then it becomes very secure. Now, for those of you where you already know this person, this is a sincere apology coming in that you, again, may have been waiting quite some time for. It's a real permanent offer from whoever this person is, who may very well be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn individual. Whoever this person is, they are ready to move forward, and I do see them traveling. Again, that number is 3-5. 3 to 5 minutes, 3 to 5 states. 3 to 5 is the magic number. We have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, they're saying, yeah, man, I've detached from all of that emotional baggage and I am ready to move forward. I'm ready to get in my chariot and say, let's start a new chapter, opening up their heart. Whoever that Queen of Cups was, whoever that represented, where again, whether that be them being emotionally blocked or holding on in an energetic way where they didn't know how to release it, because you've been in love before. And if you've been hurt, it takes a while. We don't always know how to detach, especially right away, with that confusion, the dreamy state. And they had to fight their way through this, struggling. The Ten of Swords has now turned into the Ace of Swords. Remember, in the bottom, the very beginning, that's what they've been dealing with. So this Ten of Swords kept them blocked and stuck, and it took a really long time. But over the next 1 to 2 weeks, here's the new offer. Here's the revived person. Here's that person ready. They've severed the ties. And for some of you, you may have met them in your work environment, wondering, are they ever going to complete their divorce, their separation, their legal situation? And the answer to that is yes, they are. And you're going to hear about it very, very soon. So let me pull a romance card for you guys. I know we all love these. I love these cards. I do. Why redo something if it's absolutely good? I will show you on the bottom of the deck, says soulmates, okay? So let me see what they want you to know. And I hope you guys are doing well. Please thumbs up this video and let me know you like this video. And if you want the extended reading, I'd be so happy to continue to do that for you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Whoever's on this side needs to stay optimistic. And that's where temperance is very, very important in this particular situation. Because it isn't hard, especially if you've already been done and waiting 6 months to a year, wondering, do they even think about me? Are they ever going to get done? Are they ever going to see the truth around the whole situation? Will they change? Will they grow? The answer is yes. But you have to stay optimistic and really embrace the guides that are around you, the beautiful beings of light and love. Now, whoever you're dealing with, we have, let your friends help you. So as they go through this, that being stuck, they may be able to move forward because whoever that Queen of Cups may actually be a friend. And remember, soulmates, soul connections, twin flames, they come into our lives to teach us a lesson. And I'll post a new blog that I just wrote, Forever Soulmate. Okay, I'll try and post that in this, the link in here for you. Whoever this person is, this was a really big deal for them. So this is an amazing opportunity for you guys to literally move forward and be with the love of your life if you choose to. But the beauty of it is, whoever is on this side, they may not even pick love because you're going to feel so grounded, so happy in your life. It's, I'll love you from afar and we'll meet each other every now and then, but you may not even go back where you're going to cut those everyday cords. Okay, that doesn't mean that energetic cords, you'll never feel them again. It means I love my life so much and I love me so much. Right now, I want to really embrace the aces that are all around you. So if you would like to see your specific zodiac sign, please click the link below and that will take you to our membership. Those of you who are already members, I have a bonus in there. One bonus is talking about the spiritual ascension, the twin flames, where I'm talking to another person. Now, it does not show our heads because they didn't want to be shown, but it is a real person asking questions, and the other is just a glimpse of a piece of their reading. That's a bonus for you. So you guys have a great week, and I will see you soon. Much love.